Hello everybody, it's the action figure demon here with a toy review. This toy review is the Elite Forces MLRS. I'm just briefly showing it right there. I'm gonna have to raise it up so you can see it fully because I'm in my storage room right now trying to be quiet because people are sleeping. Got one person downstairs who needs to be at work early in the morning, and the other person also upstairs has to be at work by 2 a.m. So she'll probably be getting up very soon. I don't want to disturb those folks. But here we have the MLRS, which is right there. I kind of got this jerry-rigged in my storage room, um, so we have first we have the guns. This weird looking handgun thing. I'm going to try to put it over towards the light. Whoa, almost lost the MLRS. As you can see, it is a weird looking gun. I know it's hard to see because maybe I should have just cleared out a spot on the floor and did it on here, but that is the handgun. Some kind of weird machine pistol. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Here we got your standard M4 with a nice scope and foregrip. We have his helmet. And now we're going to put everything on him. That's how his helmet fits. Fits nice and comfortably. Now, I got the same figure with the Humvee. Yeah, I bought a Humvee for myself for my Marauder stuff. So my nephew's gonna get an extra figure. I'll probably do a review on that soon. Oh look, this is what I wanted to talk about too. Look at this. You see that? The leg comes out, it pops out. It's hard to put this sucker back in. Well, not really hard. You just kind of tuck it up in his vest there, and it'll go back on. But yeah, this one was not made that well. I still got the other figure. I put it in with the action figures for my nephew because I don't intend to keep the figure. Now, I'm going to set the phone down real quick. And I'm going to put his guns on. To show you exactly. Oh, there goes the leg again, falling off. It wasn't really attached that well. So, oh wow, can I not get this? There we go. But yeah, I know you can barely see it. So I'm going to try to put my hands in the way so you can see it better. But that's how the guns go in the hands. Oh, I'm getting a GoPro camera, guys, very soon. So I won't be doing reviews like this anymore. Very soon. Clip that sucker to my hat. And there goes the pistol because it doesn't really fit in his hand that well. The other figure I got didn't really have this problem with the leg, but it's really annoying. But as you can tell, I think that M4 is a little short and, well, it's kind of sturdy except for the barrel. It's kind of flimsy. But, oh wow, you guys really can't see that. Maybe I should have waited till the morning to do this. I'll see. If people want me to make another video on this, I'll do one in the morning. or the afternoon so that there's better lighting. I'm trying to get this done because I just got confirmation today that my Marauders will be in by my next Marauders figure will be in by Saturday. So I want to get this done. So here we go. The MLRS. I've got a few gripes with this vehicle, but whatevs. Anyways, here's how it goes up. Now, once it goes up, it clicks in place. And it swivels. Yeah, I'm going to balance it on my knee a little bit. It swivels, it hits there. So, oh wow. Now let's try to balance it. Okay. As you can see, it does swivel. It doesn't go to full 360 because the back of it hits the back of the cab. Well, not the cab, but this little thing underneath it. Now, the thing about this is, it's not to scale. That's my first gripe with it. And if you hold on a second, I'm going to show you. That's the Humvee, and this is the MLRS. Now, side by side, it's not to scale because the MLRS is actually bigger, way bigger than, well, I wouldn't say too big, too much bigger, but it's quite a decent bigger, quite a decent bigger. I sound like an idiot now. It's quite bigger than the Humvee in real life. So, I mean, with the Humvee, you could fit Marauders figures, but you cannot fit Marauders figures in this. That's the thing. The fact that it's just not to really to scale is my first gripe. Second gripe is this. I mean, look. It's hard, so you gotta either smack it down, or I was pushing on the legs here. You push on both legs, and there were several times where I got my fingers caught right here, and it pinches. But if you just give it a good whack, it'll go down. I should probably wait and... Now, the doors do open. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Nope. Not going to happen. That hatch opens to open the door. Oh. That comes off very easy. The hatch opens. That's the easiest way to open a door. Oh yeah, you won't be able to see it, but yeah, let's take that off. You see that? There's also a slight stress mark right here on the corner. You won't be able to see it too good. Oh yeah, you can see it better. Right there. This was actually stuck when I got it, so I had to push up with my thumb, and it just snapped open, and it left that stress mark. So, oh wow, did I break it? That'd be messed up. I believe, but again, I didn't get this for me. I got it from my nephew. He's only 3, so I was gonna let him have the truck now and get him the figure. But I'm trying to snap this back in. I've never taken this part off, so. Oh, it's probably just hard to do with one hand. I'll leave it off for now. Now, here's the thing. To put a figure inside there, one of these figures, you literally have to take off his helmet and cram him in there. I don't want to cram him in there again because I just spent five minutes before this video trying to dig him out. But when you put him in there, he's crammed in there very well. You have to go through an act of Congress to get him out. Damn, I wish I'd have done that. I should have done this I should have waited till tomorrow to do this video, because this video is kind of dark. It's a little too dark. Now, it would have been cool, but here's the rocket pods. It's just got these little molded pods in there. Let's see if I can get rid of the shadow so you can see it. Now, what would have been really cool is if they had actual missiles that go in there and you just either push a button to launch them or use a crank dial or something to launch them. But, you know, it's alright. Now, I'm not one to play with my action figures. I'd rather just leave them on a shelf. And a lot of my G.I. Joe stuff is in here and all that wonderful good stuff. And oh wow, I got a lot of action figures I could do videos on. But I don't have much G.I. Joe stuff. I only got about 4 G.I. Joe vehicles and a bunch of figures from G.I. Joe and Corpse. But that's let's put the MLRS up there. Oh, let's see if I broke this thing real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I did. Oh. Okay, it works. There's the hatch. Open and shut. Let's see if I... No, I don't even think that's on... Was that on that right? Oh, maybe it goes this way. Oh yeah, that way. The hatch does work. Alright. As you know, you see my gripes already, the stress marks from having to pop this open, and the fact that this right here, you gotta smack it to close it up. Doors are slightly a pain to open. You gotta like grip that part and open it this way, or you have to open a hatch to open it. All in all, it wasn't a terrible vehicle. It's not something that I would display. Again, as I said, I got this as a toy for my nephew. He's gonna really enjoy it when he goes visits his grandmother, who just happens to be my mother, so I could just now finally drop it off at her place for him to play with. The action figures and all the tiny pieces, though, since he is 3, I'm going to put into a coffee can. And I'm going to store him in the coffee can until he's old enough to play with him. I'll probably let his father know. Yeah. So, there it is. The MLRS. Let's try to get a side view. And not very good. The over-the-top view. It would help if my big head was out of the way. But, yeah, let's move that over some. Oh, that's another thing, too. It's got these wheels on the bottom. Oh, wow. I am just now noticing that. There's little screw holes. I didn't even look at these. You could potentially take this thing apart and rig it to use power and flick a button and maybe either give it some better lights, because the lights on the front are kind of ghetto, as you can see in the video. They're just kind of molded on there. But you could potentially drill those out and put real lights in there. Let's see if there's any other details that I'm missing. Oh, it's got this little triangle thing. Let's get my big head out of the way. Wait, that's my hand. Okay. No, that's the phone now. I think, yeah, there's another one of those on this side. You got these little molded on hatches. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, it's got screws in there too, so you could potentially... Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. I'm starting to like it now, only because I see potential for making it an electronic toy, give it some noises and stuff like that. It's got potential to be a decent toy, but there's quite a few gripes I have with it. You could probably actually add something that'll raise it and lower it without having to smack it down. You know, add a hydraulic system to it or something. There's a lot you could do with this thing. Wow. I'm amazed. Oh, this side's got a number 12 and another angle decal. That's about it. There's a few darker paint blotches on here. If I were to paint this thing up, I would probably give it some camo. Because you could park this sucker next to a forest and just start launching. But, oh, I forgot to check out the back. Yeah, see, the front and the back look the same. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. You know, some kind of hooks on the bottom there. Maybe if it gets stuck in the mud, you can tow it out. And it's got these molded on lights. Let me get my face out of the way so you can see. Tracks are different color though too. Sticker. Oh, it just says made in China, you know. I think SDE some town in China. Alright. Well, that's it for that video. But just so you could see, maybe I could do a side-by-side comparison again. And you can see that it is really not to scale, because there is no way that Humvee, I mean, this part right here just is higher than the top of this. Of course, this is going to be higher when you lift it up. I don't even want to bother smacking it down again. But what I am thinking about doing is removing this gun completely, leaving the hole so that my rocket person can stand up here and shoot a rocket from a shoulder-mounted anti-tank rocket, which I got coming this weekend in my Marauders order. Yay! Oh, yeah, that's a tale for another time, but yeah, that's one of my gripes with the Humvee. But we can just pop that aside there. But yep, as you notice, I had all the gripes listed up. I didn't even bother. Oh, look at that. The leg fell off again. Huh. Yeah, that thing's annoying. But yeah, I had a bunch of gripes about this that I talked about, but then I noticed some potential with it. But then again, you'd have to do something. Crap. To cram a figure in there. Like, let me show you. You really got to cram this sucker in there. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm going to do this off camera real quick. Sorry, guys. But yeah, here we go. I'm going to put him inside here. Here, let me put this over closer to the light so you can see. Wow, he went in easier that time. Oh, he's stuck. Now he's stuck. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Took me a while because I guess his leg was caught on something in there. Oh man, I almost forgot. Let's see if I could do the detailing inside. I'm probably going to end up doing another video on this. Oh, there goes that. I don't care. Let's try to stand up real quick. Oh, let's put that in there. Now you can't see everything. Let's open that door up. Yeah, that's a mattress that I got stored over here. Probably should throw it away. Actually, just throw that cover away off of it and see. But no, this is not a bedroom. Just kind of storing shit in here right now. Oh man, look at that. You see the driving handles? And you see the stick? Obviously it's a stick shift, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something that would use that kind of stick. I don't know. There's another seat on the passenger side with another panel. Probably a radio. There's some gadgets in the center console there. But yeah. If you just collect vehicles to display, I would say get it. If you're buying a toy for your kid, I would say get it. If you are buying this to just play with it, I don't know. I'm not into playing with my toys. But, you know, I'm not a kid. Although, I like to put everything on display. But, if you just want to collect a military vehicle to put on display, though, I would say get it. But, yeah, I'm just disappointed in it. Can't fit a Marauders figure in there, so it's not to scale. But the Humvee can, so that's why I have it. That's the only reason why I bought it, was because you could fit a Marauders figure in there. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to show you guys something. What am I doing? What is he doing to his hump? Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to do this off camera, too. Blam. Yes, I unscrewed the top because I wanted to be able to take this off whenever I wanted to. But the Marauders figure, you can put them in there with the doors open. You can open the door and just put one in there. Or you can just fill up all 4 seats and put one on top. That's my goal. But yeah, I was thinking about turning that into an electronic toy, but really can't, except just to put lights on it. I wanted to just be able to rotate the tires and all that, but you know, this does have potential for doing it. I would actually, if you are into that, I would definitely recommend getting this, because it looks like there could be plenty of space down there for batteries, for a decent sized battery. And there's also potential for this having decent space, or you can carve it out to make it have decent space. I would probably put a couple of double A's in here just to create sound. Yeah. I do hate that part, though. Definitely look at putting in a hydraulic system. But other than that, though, I think it's pretty cool. If you're into putting electronics into toys, go ahead and grab this, because you could do it easily. Anyways, this is the Action Figure Demon, and I'm gonna sign off. This video is probably gonna be crap, but that's okay. Once my GoPro gets here, though, I'll be able to do all kinds of videos. Anyways, take it easy.